Hey everyone, thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to be doing a balance class. My name is Laura. We have Michelle here and Diane and Miss Sonia in the back. Before we get started, I'm just going to read a bit of a liability waiver for you. So you're responsible for exercising within your limits and assume all risk of injury to your person or property. To the extent permitted by law, POW Wellness Management, Piedmont Wellness Center, and their affiliates disclaim any and all liability in connection with the use of this platform. So just as we're going through today, keep in mind I want you to work to your own limits. So you're going to do whatever you feel comfortable and confident doing. If you need to take a break at any time, go ahead and do so, and then jump back in when you're ready. So we're going to go ahead and get warmed up. So we're going to step our feet out. So pump those arms. We're going to start building up that heart rate, warming up our bodies. That's it. Let's bring those knees up high. So we're going to slow down the rate a little bit, nice and controlled. Bring those knees up high. Back down low. Speed that rate up again. Knees up high. Back down low. Got one more. Knees up high. Back down low. All right, speed those feet up. Faster. Faster. As fast as you can go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it out. Nice job. Breathe. We're going to switch to kicking our feet up the back this time. Kicking our feet up towards our bottom. So nice and controlled. Five more. 4, 2, 1. Step it out on the spot. Going to kick our legs out to the front. So we're going to extend them in front of our body. Make sure you're not too forceful as you extend them out. This time, now. Kick, 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 kick. Good. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it out. We're going to go back to kicking our bottom, bring our feet up the back. This time, now. Up, up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out on the spot. Last one, kicking our feet out the front. This time, now. Kick out, kick out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Feet out a little bit wider to the side, standing up nice and tall. Should feel like you're getting a little bit more warmed up. Heart rate's up a little bit. Let's work on our upper body. Hands down to your sides. We're going to pull them back past your hips. Reach up to the ceiling, back down. So you're just working through whatever range of motion is comfortable for you. Up and back. 2 more. Last one. Arms out to the sides this time. We're going to go across our body, back out. Really stretch those arms back. Stretch out our chest muscles. Two more. Last one. Arms out to the side. And we're going to gently rotate left and right. Nice and gentle with this one. We don't want to twist too far. One more each way. And relax. All right, so we're going to start moving on to our balance exercises. We're going to move through a couple of different foot positions, doing the same exercises with each different foot position. The way that we're going to work it is we're going to move from the most stable foot position to the least stable. So if at any point you feel like things are too difficult, just remain on the foot position that we did before and just keep working on that one. All right, so to get started, we're going to put our feet all the way together. Heels and toes touching, standing up tall. It's important to have good posture, so we're going to always have that belly button pulled in, supporting our back. All right, get your balance there. We have our chair here for balance, so if you need to stabilize yourself, you can go ahead and just rest your hand on the chair for stability. I would progress from holding all the way onto the chair to maybe just resting your fingertips, and if you feel comfortable, bring your hand all the way down, and then we can just grab onto the chair if we need to. All right, if you have your balance there, we're going to look all the way up to the ceiling. Back to the front. Look all the way down to the floor. Back up. One more time, up to the ceiling. Back down, down to the floor, and back to the front. So as we're moving ahead during these exercises, you want to do it nice and slowly. You may want to choose a focal point in front of you and bring your eyes back to that point each time. Otherwise, it can really disrupt your balance and kind of throw you off if you're moving your head too fast. This time we're going to go left and right. So we're going to start with our right side. We're going to look all the way over our right shoulder. Back to the front. Left shoulder. Back to the front. One more time, right shoulder. Back to the front. Left shoulder. Back to the front. All right, last one on this foot position. We're going to go ahead and close our eyes. So if we're closing our eyes, we're taking away that visual stimulus for our brain to help us balance. So it's going to be a little more difficult. So again, you may want to rest your hand on your chair just to stabilize yourself to get started. And whenever you're ready, go ahead, close those eyes. Counting down, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes, shake out your legs. All right, nice job. So we're going to move on to our next foot position, and that's going to be changing our base of support, making it a little bit smaller and less stable. So we're going to step our feet out. We're going to have one foot in front of the other, but we don't want it directly in front of the back foot. We want it slightly out to the side. So you have a couple of inches between your front heel and your back toe. So we have a little bit of a wider stance. So once you've got that position, we're going to stand up tall. Make sure we're stable. Again, if you need to stabilize with your chair, you can. And we're going to look up to the ceiling again. Back to the front. Look down at the floor. Back to the front. One more time, up to the ceiling. Back to the front. Down to the floor. Back up. Okay, get that balance. And we're going left and right. So we're going right first, all the way over your right shoulder. Center. Left. Center. One more time, right side. Back to the front and left. Back to the front. Shake your feet out here, give them a little break. I know they're working hard to help you balance, so if you need to take a rest at any point, go ahead and do so. We're heading back into that same foot position, so a couple of inches between those, that toe and heel. Stand up tall. This time we're going to add in a different exercise. We're going to be reaching. So when you're ready and stable, reach those hands out to the front. And we're going to lean forward like you're trying to catch someone in front of you. Hold that belly button in and just come as far as you feel comfortable. Pull back. One more time. Reach forward. Pull back. Arms out to the side this time. We're going left and right. Stand up tall. Lean to your right side like you're trying to touch someone next to you. Back up. Left side. Back up. Next one. Right side. And left. Stand up tall, arms down. Last one for this foot position. It's going to be the eyes closed again, so stabilize yourself to start. Go ahead and close your eyes. It's a little harder this time. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and open your eyes. Shake out your feet. Okay, so we're moving on to the last foot position. It's the more difficult one, so if you feel like you want to stay on either the first one, which is feet together, or the second one, with your feet a little bit apart, you can. Otherwise, join us, and we're going to go into our tandem stance, so we have one foot directly in front of the other, like you're walking on a tightrope. So again, just get your balance, stand up tall. You can probably feel your ankles will be moving a little bit more as your body tries to stabilize itself. All right, when we're ready, we're going to look up towards the ceiling. Center, down to the floor. Back up. And last one, tuck your chin down, look at the floor. Back to the center, right and left. Right side first. Back to the front. Ooh. Left. To the front. Last one. Right side. Front. Left. Back to the front. Shake out those legs. All right. Last one in this foot position. We've got feet directly in front of the other. If you did want to switch which foot is in front, that's fine. You can go ahead and do so. When we're stable, arms out to the front, reach forward. Back up. Reach out. Back up. Side to side, arms out. Right side. Left side. Right side again. Left side. right, stand up tall, arms down. And last one with the eyes closed. Get that balance, and when you're ready, go ahead and close those eyes. Counting down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and open your eyes and relax. Nice job. Shake out those legs. Doing okay over there, ladies? All right. Okay, so the next set of exercises, you are able to use an item in your house. We're going to use a yoga block today, but if you're looking for something in your house, look for something that's roughly the kind of same size and shape. It just gives you an object to aim for when you are doing the exercise. If you don't have anything that's appropriate or you don't feel comfortable, we're just going to imagine there is an object. So Diane and Michelle are going to be using their imaginary boxes today. So you can either do it with an object or without. So if you have an object, we're going to stand side onto your chair again. We're going to place the object directly in front of our feet. And if we need to stabilize with that chair, we're going to go ahead and hold onto the chair. Otherwise, we can just rest our fingers there for stability. We're going to lift one foot up, lower our toe, touch the top of our object, back up 10 times. Hold that belly button in, stand up tall, keep your balance. Focus. Last one. Foot down, shake it out. So if you're using an object at home, when you're placing that foot on the object, try not to transfer any weight on it. We don't want to be squishing that object or pushing down. It really is just a touch and back up. All right, second foot, stand up tall. Lift that leg up, touch our toe down, lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. Last one. And rest, shake it out. This time we're going to be transferring our weight as we move forward and back. So I'm going to start again with our block directly in front of us. Again, if this is too difficult for you, I'd encourage you just to keep with your tapping, your toe tapping. We're going to remain on that. If you want more of a challenge, we're going to move on. So standing up nice and tall. Again, we're going to lift one foot out, slow and controlled. Extend that leg forward over top of your object or your imaginary object. Hold it. Now holding that belly button in, bring that weight back, feet back together. Up, over top, transfer our weight to our front foot, hold it, and back. Up, over, and back. If it is too difficult to bring your foot up and back when you're coming back, you could just slide it on the floor and keep your toe on the floor to give you a little bit more stability. Up, over top, hold it, and back. 2 more on this leg. Up, over, and back. Last one. Nice and stable. Up, over, and back. Shake it out. We're going to do the other foot. Okay. Other foot, lifting up. Hold it. Make sure you're stable before you start. Transfer that weight. Front foot. Up and over. Remember, if that's too difficult, just slide that foot, keeping your toe on the floor. Up, over, and back. We're just going to do a couple more on this leg. Last one. Up, over, and back. Okay, nice job. If you are using an object, I want you to scoot it under your chair or well out of the way. We're finished using it, and we always want to make sure we have a nice clear space around us when we're exercising to make sure we're not going to trip over everything. So this time we're going laterally. So a nice wide step sideways. We're going to stand up nice and tall. If you need a little bit more balance or you need a little bit more help, you'd switch to the position that Diane and Michelle are in so you're able to hold the chair with both hands. I'm going to remain this way so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so feet nice and wide. You've got your weight evenly distributed between both feet. We're going to transfer all our weight to one foot. With our toes still touching the ground, stand up tall. Switch to your other foot, to our left. Again, toe touches the ground still. Switch. And switch again. Switch again. And this time, while we're here, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you could try just tapping your toe. Slow and controlled, slow taps. If that's too difficult, just keep that toe touching the ground. Switch sides. Again, once you're stable, if you want more of a challenge, you could try tapping that toe. And rest there. Shake out those legs. All right, ladies, nice job. So that kind of concludes our the balance portion of the video. We're going to move on to the strength training. We need to keep working on that strength. It's important to have strength, especially in your lower body. It's going to help with your balance. So again, we're going to be utilizing our chair. So let's go ahead and come around to the front of our chair and take a seat. Alrighty, so we're going to be doing sit to stands. It's working on our lower body, mostly in our upper thigh here in our quads and a little in our bottom as well. We want to have feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to sit up nice and tall. You can either cross your arms across your chest or reach them out. If you need to stabilize yourself with your hands, if you had arms on your chair, you could do so. But we really want to utilize our muscles in our legs as much as we can rather than pushing up with our arms. Okay, we're going to do 10 sit to stands, nice and controlled. All right, let's go all the way up. Squeezing your bottom and your legs as you come up and control as you come down. That's 2. 3. Slow and controlled as you come down. Don't flop into your chair. Take it at your own pace. We're halfway. 2 more. Last one. And rest there. We're just going to do all the exercises once, but if you felt like you still had the energy and you wanted more of a challenge, you could go back and repeat everything through for a second time. All right, next exercise, working predominantly on our abdominal area here. We're going to be sitting further forward on the seat this time, closer to the edge. You can try it out a couple of times and just work out where is going to be the best place for you to sit on the chair. If it is too challenging for you as you get started, I'd suggest shifting your bottom back more towards the center. The action we're going to be doing is sitting up tall. We're going to be holding that belly button and keeping your back as straight as you can. Again, we can have our arms out or crossed. And keeping that body straight, we're going to lean back until our upper back touches the chair and sit all the way back up. If it's too difficult or you find you need to curve your spine or roll up to be able to get up out of the chair, I would scoot your bottom back, okay? So we're going to sit up nice and tall. We've done 1 already. We're going to do a total of 10. Lean back. Sit up. 2, 3. Breathe, don't ever hold your breath. 4, 5, 6, 8. 2 more. Last one. And relax. All right, last one in this block. We're going to be doing arm circles, working up in our shoulders and our upper arms. So arms out to the side. When you have your arms out, make sure your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. We don't want them creeping up to this position, so nice and relaxed. Okay, small circles forward this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small backwards. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Large forwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Large backwards. Hang in there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Nice job. Give those shoulders a roll. Alrighty, our next exercise, we're going to stand up and we're heading behind our chair again. Again, if you need a little bit more stability, you're going to turn to face your chair so you can hold on with both hands. Otherwise, you can remain with one hand on there. We're going to put our feet all the way together. And we're going to lift up, lifting our heels off the ground as high as we can go. Back down, lift those toes up. Up onto those toes again. Back down. We're going to do a total of 10 in your own time. Really squeezing those calf muscles. All right. And I've done 10, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there. Shake those legs out a little bit. The next one we're going to be doing is push-ups on the wall. So we're going to head back to the wall here. I'm going to show you the technique away from the wall and side on so you can see. I want you to be standing up tall. We're going to have our hands up about shoulder, a little bit wider than shoulder width and about shoulder height. I want you to make sure that your body is nice and straight as you're doing the push-up. We don't want to be arching our back in, and we don't want to be out. Nice straight body. And as we come in, you're going to bring your body towards the wall as far as you feel comfortable. Push back out. The further away your feet are from the wall, the harder it will be. So just find a spot that is manageable but challenging for you. We're going to do 10. All righty. Let's go, ladies. All right, lean into that wall. Elbows down. Push up. 2. Make sure we're supporting that back. Got 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Last exercise. Come on back to your chair. Okay, side on again. So we're holding onto that chair. Nice wide step. So we're stepping forward so that our front foot is a little bit ahead of that front leg of the chair. Our back leg should be a little bit behind the back leg of the chair. We want our toes to be facing forwards. And when you're coming down, I want you to make sure that your knee is not going inside or outside of that toe. So our knee is tracking right over top of that toe there. We're going to be standing up tall. With these, if you have any knee issues or knee concerns, I would suggest either sitting this one out or just going down as far as you feel comfortable. You should feel like your leg muscles are working, but you shouldn't feel any pressure or pain on your knees. All right, so standing up nice and tall, we're going to drop our knee down to the ground and push up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So your back heel should lift. Squeezing your bottom as you push up. Last one. Step in, switch legs. Take a minute to get that set up again. So toes facing forwards, hips facing forwards. Nice wide step. Drop that back knee down, push up. Halfway, that's 5. Two more. Last one. Excellent. Step in, shake out those legs. All right, nice little work, ladies. We're going to go on to a stretching portion of this, this workout. So we're going to turn our chair so you can see what we're doing here. So go ahead and take a seat and relax. So we're going to just work through some stretches, starting at our head, working our way down. Okay, take a minute to relax. And we're starting with our neck. So drop your ear down towards your shoulder. Back up, switch sides. Really think about relaxing your shoulders down and bring your ear towards your shoulder, not your shoulder towards your ear. You should feel it stretching all the way down the side of your neck here. Back up. We're going to look all the way over your shoulder as far as you can, like you're looking to change lanes in your car. So look as far over that shoulder as you can. Back to the front. Again, keep those shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Other shoulder, as far as you can. Back to the front. We're going to look all the way up to the ceiling. Drop that head back. Back to the front. Tuck that chin down to your chest. And back up. All right, arms relaxed down at your sides. And we're going to do nice big shoulder rolls. Really exaggerate those rolls. Bring them all the way up to your shoulder, up to your ears. Pull back, drop down, and repeat. All righty, relax there. We're going to take one arm. You're going to bring it across your body. Other hand comes up about elbow height. Want to make sure that this shoulder is relaxed away from your ear. And we're going to gently pull our straight arm in towards our body. So we want to make sure that the arm is nice and straight and that our shoulder isn't creeping up towards our ear. Switch arms. So arm comes across straight. Other one comes up to the elbow. Shoulder relaxed. Pull in towards your body. You should feel it stretching down in this portion of your arm. Relax there. Our hands are going to come behind us this time. I'm going to turn sideways on my chair so you can see what I'm doing, but I want you to stay straight on your chair. We're going to clasp our hands together behind us. We're going to straighten out our elbows as straight as we can get them. Think about pulling your shoulders back, pushing your chest out. If you aren't able to touch your hands together, you can just hold onto the sides of your chair like Michelle's doing. So think about straighten your arms as much as you can, push your chest out, pinch your shoulder blades. You should feel it stretch across your chest and shoulders. And relax. Moving down to our lower body this time. We're going to be stretching out our hamstrings in the back of our legs. So we may need to be a little closer to the edge of the chair for this one. One foot is going to remain on the floor to stabilize us. The other leg is going to extend out nice and straight, heel touching the floor, toe pulled up towards you. We're going to put one hand on top of the other, or if you're feeling a little more unstable, you could run your hands down your leg. But keeping your body as straight as you can, you're going to reach your body towards your toe. And you should feel it stretch all the way down the back of your upper leg. Hold it wherever you can manage. Make sure you're breathing. Slowly come back up. Switch legs. Again, straight knee, toe pulled back, reach forward to wherever you feel that stretch. So remember with the stretch here, it should feel the stretch of the muscle, but you shouldn't have any pain or discomfort. Slowly come back up. Last one I want to do, we're going to be standing this time, so head up and back behind our chair again, or we can be on the side of your chair. We're going to be stretching out our calf muscle, so I'm going to stand here so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to put our toe up on the leg of the chair. Our heel is going to be on the floor. And then we're standing up tall, we're going to lean in. So you should feel it stretch right here in your calf muscle. Switch feet. Heel down, toe up. Stand up tall, lean in. And relax. All right, well, thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our class.